Alright, you guys, I'm here with another interesting little video, and it's talking about black women can check black men all the time, but us black men, we are not allowed to check our women. Let's see what this interesting black lady has to say about that. Without further ado, let's just hop into it.
Thing that we can check black men all the time, but black men can't check us.
And I want to pause it right there, fellas. She is absolutely 100% correct. If we even try to have the audacity to check your significant other, especially if you living in her house and she know, cause it be some fellas that's living in they chick's crib and she know for a fact they ain't got nowhere to lay their head at night but her crib. Let that black dude try to check his woman. I guarantee you he gonna be out of that crib as soon as she say, get out, pack your stuff, get your stuff out the closet, get out. But you know how that story goes, fellas. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue and see what she gotta say.
We could tell a black man he gotta go to therapy. We could tell a black man he lazy, he needs to help around.
And that's another thing, how she mentioned how women can always tell a black man that he's lazy. But see, we never really think about it like this. It's not the fact that we are, because I've been in a situation, I don't want to get too crazy off topic, but I've been in a situation where I was living with a significant other, and she thought I was lazy because I couldn't find a job or I couldn't get a job. I don't think it was the fact of, I felt like, me personally, I felt like I was in a lazy situation. You know what I'm saying? Being with her. Because I definitely tried. And it seemed like the more I tried, and I know this is going to sound weird, fellas. It seemed like the more I tried, the more she hated me. But I was really trying to get a job. I was really trying to show her hey, I'm not this lazy son of a gun that you think I am. Like this lazy, good for nothing, just want to take up space, just want to be in your house. Half the dang time, I ain't even want to be around her. You know what I'm saying? Because I was low key, I was starting to get sick of her. I wanted to get a job. I wanted to get out the house. But she's right though. A lot of black women love to put dudes down by calling them lazy because you ain't got no job or you ain't got no money. And I know this might be going a little off topic. It's kind of funny how a woman don't even respect you when you ain't got no money, but the moment you come up on some motion and some money, then she want to kind of give you some type of respect and call you a man because you are now bringing in some money. It's kind of funny how we are men, but we don't get that label from women until we start making some money. That's sad. But I mean, she's right. Being in a relationship with black women, and keep in mind, y'all fellas, all my relationships failed. I tried to be the good person. I tried to show her, hey, it can be something different. You don't always gotta expect the cheater, the person that's gonna talk to you crazy, the person that's gonna hit you, and all of this. You know how this goes. With black people and black relationships. I tried to show every black girl I dated, I tried to show her something different than the norm that she's used to. Getting with the guy, talking to her crazy, don't want to get a job. He probably actually lazy. Y'all know the story. Let's just see what else she got to say.
But your black man can't get you up at 6 a.m. and be like, we doing a workout?
She preaching. they gonna call you a pig me.
Your black man can't say, hey, babe, when you on the phone with your family, you're gossiping a lot, and then when you get off the phone with them, it's
That messes up the relationship.
Is there a way you can participate in your family stuff that doesn't hinder our...
See, and that's another thing, how, you know, some black women be on the phone and they be gossiping amongst with their friends, and then their friends can bring this emotional, you know, dysfunction in her relationship and calling my girl and getting her all emotional and all this, getting her all riled up and dysfunctional, and then certain stuff that she's hearing her friend or family member talking about what she's going through, then she kind of gets all upset, and then it messes up your relationship, and she takes it out on you, and or she might start thinking because her friend or one of her family members or sisters or aunties or whoever is going through something with their man, she might start accusing you or saying that you might end up doing this or might end up being this way, or she might not even say it to you. She might just start thinking it all because of the conversation that she had with her so-called friend or family that's going through a delusional situation in their relationship, and calling your girl, messing her mind up, and then she start imagining all of these dysfunctional things, and she might start thinking that you might start being that way because her friend man is that way, and she start, you know, and you might, and it will start to ruin your personal relationship with your woman because she's feeding off the dysfunctional and emotional junk that's going on with her friend and whatever situation her friend is dealing with her man, and it could just go downhill from there, guys. It's just crazy. But that, what she just said, it really can mess up your relationship. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to build a peaceful and loving relationship with your girl, she got friends and everybody and her family calling her with they messed up relationship, and it just ruins it ruins your relationship because she might start feeling a certain way and start thinking you might end up doing certain things that her friend's boyfriend is doing to her. Like, this is crazy.
But I hate right there.
You're treating me like your sister's baby father, and it hurts me every time you get off the phone with her. Like, I don't understand. Why is it that a partnership, when it comes to betterment, is only us to them when it can't be them to us?
Preach. First of all, let me.
Yeah, and I feel that it's like a one-way street with when you in a relationship with a black woman. She gives you all of these demands and say you and talk to you crazy. Cause I've been in that situation where I remember I got into an argument. And she said, she called me a B. I don't really want to cuss, but she called me a bitch ass nigga because I was living with her. But you the one that wanted me to live with you. But it was certain stuff that I was dealing with, being talked to crazy. And when I tried to, you know, be masculine and tried to redirect her, it was terrible, man. It's like I couldn't do any of that. You know, she would threaten me, you know what I'm saying, because she thought I gave up my place to stay, and really she thought she had control over me. And she used to, man, I'm telling you, in a relationship with a black woman that thinks that she has full control over you, you get talked to crazy. You get treated a certain way. You don't have no say so. You can't, you know, redirect her and lead her. She will not allow you to lead her. And I think that's the most problem with these black women. They can't accept leadership. Some of them cannot accept leadership. They want to be the man and the woman. So when you try to, and it's like, and then it got a lot of guys, I know a lot of guys been in this situation, and it got you feeling like, why am I here? If you're not going to let me be the male in this relationship, and you want to take on both roles, and you just want to bark out orders and talk to me crazy, but when you do something and you know you in the wrong, I can't redirect you and get you in line, then why am I here? If you're not going to give me the role of being masculine, why am I here? And I know a lot of fellas been through this, bro. But she's right. A lot of women just go crazy on they men, and it's just a one-way street. It's like the woman can say all this crazy stuff to you and talk to you like you just a piece of shit and you ain't nothing. And the moment you try to step to her and talk to her and check her, it's get out my stuff. I don't want to talk to you no more. You ain't ish anyway. You ain't gonna never be ish. And you know how that conversation go, fellas. And the black woman just go crazy on you and talk to you like you just ain't nothing. And then always keeping you down by talking down on anything you trying to do or want to do. Or you come to her and be like, hey babe, I got this idea. She said, shut up. That ain't gonna never happen. You ain't gonna never be ish. You ain't, none of that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being talked to like just total disrespect, no respect for the man. But the crazy thing is, she wants you around for sex. She wants you there for that though. She respect you when it comes to that. But anything else outside of that, you gets no respect. Like, it's sad, and she's right. But man, y'all let me know, man, how y'all feel about this, this woman giving her, input on this one-sided thing when it comes to black women, being a certain way to black men in a relationship. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what type of situations y'all been through. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I've been through some situations and they wasn't good. But hit that like button for your boy. Hit that notification bell, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. I appreciate y'all. Like I say in all of my videos that I've been doing lately, I'm going to try to be consistent on my days off or when I have time to put out a video. I ain't forgot about y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.